Hello everyone, welcome back to Salesforce. Let's sail the Salesforce world together. In today's video, we are diving into Salesforce Einstein Trust Layer. In my last video, I walked you through the theory of how the trust layer works and why it's so important for AI security and compliance. But today, we are taking it a step further and I will show you a live demo and walk you through the step-by-step process to set up so you can enable Einstein Trust Layer in your own org. So let's get started. If you want to turn on Einstein Trust Layer in your org, first you need to go to Setup. So in Setup, search Einstein Setup. Click on Einstein Setup. So if your Einstein Setup is not turned on, you need to turn it on. So then you can go to Einstein Trust Layer. So in the Einstein Trust Layer, you will see two types of masking here. So before that, you need to turn it on large language model data masking. So you need to turn it on, and then you will see a pattern based field masking, pattern based masking and field based masking. So in this we have these two types. So what is pattern based field masking? So which means there are some common numbers like credit card numbers or SSN numbers or like phone number, email. All these are like some pattern based. So these are some pattern based field sensitive data. So you can turn it on. So irrespective of any field, if the LLM if the trust layer finds any kind of these kind of numbers or patterns, it will mask it automatically. At the same time, you can turn it on all these like US IT IN number and also driver license number and IPAN code, company name, passport, like this. And other way, we have like field masking. So we have complaints categories. So based on these complaints categories, you can field mask or you can mask the data. So let's see how it works. And let's go to prompt builder. So in the prompt builder, I already created an object. So in that object, I have created a few fields like you can see. So yeah, object name is customer profile. So in this customer profiles, I have a number of profiles here. So you can open any profiles here and we can see the data. So in this I have fields like name, owner, date of birth, or profile status, phone, bank account number, annual income, national ID, credit card number, all these things. So right now, let's see how it works. So this is the same profile, same objects I am using, object fields I'm using. So these are some input fields, and here I'm trying to generate the response, summary response. So let's see. So yeah, let's click on preview. So in the record name, let's select any. Yeah, I'm selecting here Rami Grant here. So let's click on preview. Let's see how it works. So once click on the preview, so I clicked on excerpt prompt. So this is the exact prompt that we have given, and here you can see data is masked already because we underneath we have turned on Einstein Trust Layer. But as of now, this is based on pattern based masking. So currently we didn't enable anything like field based masking. So right now it is able to mask the data based on field, so sorry, pattern based. So right now it is able to get the pattern. So here you can see pattern based. So pattern based here, and it is able to mask name, email address, phone number, credit card number, US SSN. So here you can see all these things like name, email, and phone number. Here you can see this is not regular phone format. That is why it's not masked, and it is masked with the credit card number. All these things. So what here when we go with the pattern based, the minus is it may not be accurate all the time. So if you wanted to go accurate and if you wanted to fill a particular field to be masked, then you need to go for field based masking. So as you can see in the field based masking, as I said, we have compliance categories. We can choose like a personally identifiable information. So at the same time, here also you can see view field masked fields. So in this masked fields, you can see all these are pattern based. So right now it is masked these three fields. So now let's try with uh, like based on field based. So let's go to object manager. So in the object manager, I have a customer profile. So in this customer profile, I have fields and relationships. So you can click on edit here. So I'm going to mask this national ID and also like phone number. So let's see how it works. So let's try with the national ID first. So in the national ID, so click on edit. Here you will see compliance categorization. So if you click on this compliance categorization and if you add any of these available categories, so you can add any of these categories. So I'm adding this category and click on save. And at the same time you can do for phone as well. So for phone I'm adding this again. So let's click on save. So now I have added compliance categories here for the two fields. So and you need to go to Einstein Trust Layer again. So now you have enabled compliance category for two different fields. So you need to enable this to be masked that field. So right now we have enabled the compliance category for two fields, which is phone and national ID. So now let's try after enabling the field field based data masking. So now click on preview again and give any record. So let's say go with Chad, and Carol. Okay, so you got the response, and this is the field. These are the fields I'm using, and here you can see as we enabled the field-based data masking. So here mobile number is data masked, and also like national ID is data masked. So this is way underneath the Einstein Trust Layer works, and after data masking, so this prompt will be sent to the LLM. So in the previous settings, you can check like what prompts, what LLM we are using. Here we are using Google Gemini 2.4 2.5 Flash. So this prompt will be sent to this Gemini, and this Gemini will give response in this way. So this is how Einstein Trust Layer works. And apart from this, you can log all these responses related to Einstein Trust Layer in the data cloud. So let's go to data cloud. So once you are in data cloud app, click on data explorer here. So before clicking on data explorer, so you need to enable data cloud setup in your org. So before, so go to data cloud setup here. So right now I have already enabled data cloud setup in my org. So if you didn't enable, you will have an option to set up here. So you click on that setup, and Salesforce will take care of everything in the backend, and you should wait for at least 20 to 30 minutes to complete the setup. So once you complete the setup, you will see this kind of interface. So now let's go back to data cloud app. So in the data cloud app, we have data explorer. So in the data explorer, we have data model object. So in this data model object, we have genAI generation object. So this is the responsible for like sending the LLM prompt to the LLM, and LLM will give the response. So here in the edit columns, you can see the all the fields available in this. So let's say So here you can see masked respond text and key qualifier generation response ID. So all these things. So let's remove few things here to check. And yeah, let's remove this. And okay, here you can see these fields are map like masked. And also we have one more object here for clear view, genAI gateway request. So in this also we have object like fields like all these type of fields. Here also you can see mask prompt and parameters prompt, all these things. So let's say, okay, let's say copy SOQL query here and copy this, and you can open any editor like query editor. So here I'm using Salesforce inspector reloaded. So go to reloaded. So copy the query, paste the query in the copy in the query editor. So click on export. So here you can see the data. So like you can change the fields here. Let's say I want prompt and also masked prompt. So this in these two fields you can clearly see what is. So this is the prompt. So you can see as we have sent this actual prompt, so it has the like all the details. And you can see masked prompt. In the masked prompt you can see the like what data is masked here. So phone number is not masked, and this is, and bank account is masked, and credit card is masked. So this is how it works. So you can enable the logs and you can check in the data cloud as well. So, and that's how you can set up Einstein Trust Layer in Salesforce, ensuring every AI interaction is secure, compliant, and transparent. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Salesforce. And hit the bell icon so you never miss future Salesforce deep dives. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.